And two, I'm gonna just give it to you so raw that I don't gotta say nothing else. Okay. This video is meant for Sanders Kennedy, but I feel like I can talk to everybody in this video. Because it just needs to, because they're all like pumping his head up in a way. I don't respect people that are cool with somebody when they're doing something, and then when that person gets called out, then y'all want to sit there and act like y'all were getting manipulated, y'all were getting used, y'all were just, y'all thought y'all were friends. Like, no, I don't get down like that. Okay, mix me with that bullshit, cause that's exactly what it is, bullshit. All of y'all were complicit with what he was doing and what he was saying to y'all. Y'all were laughing and kikiing and, oh my God, you're so funny, Jeffree, oh my God. Like, you guys didn't give a fuck at all. Y'all didn't care about that. Y'all loved it. Y'all were laughing it up. Y'all didn't care about James Charles. Y'all didn't care about Manny. Y'all didn't care about Laura Lee. Y'all didn't care about nobody. Okay? Y'all were just worried about yourselves. Okay? And now that all this stuff is coming out about Jeffree Star, now y'all want to act like y'all are like confessing your sins, and now you guys want to walk the righteous path of God. No. Because I had a lot of respect for a lot of these drama channels, but now I don't. And that's sad because I like y'all content, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean I'm not gonna watch y'all, but I can't sit and watch y'all and in my mind be like, you know what? I believe them. No, because most of the people that I liked were at first neutral, you know what I'm saying? They're like, okay, this is about Jeffree Star, do with it what you will, blah, blah. Now it's shifting to, oh, well, Jeffree Star did this, and Jeffree Star did that. Why'd you do this? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it shifts now. Before it was, I don't have nothing against him, he didn't do nothing to me, you know what, but I'm going to talk about it. Now it's going to, oh, I just don't shit out like him. And then on Twitter, you're going to bash him, but in your video, you're going to act like, oh, don't talk about nobody, don't send nobody hate, but y'all are promoting it on Twitter. Point blank period. And Ashlye Kyle, aka Grandma, blocked me because I put her up to task. I clearly, hold up, because I'm gonna read for it word by word, because I know how she is. She likes to get the sympathy of the court, and she ain't about to do that shit with me. So, cause I don't give two. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm gonna tell you what I said, and if y'all don't like it, all well, cause it came out of my mouth. I said it, and that's how I feel. Since y'all wanna come up here and y'all wanna speak your truth, I'm speaking my truth. So, simple as that. Where's it at? Where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh my God. I can't find it, man. Did she delete it? I think she deleted it. Fuck. Yeah, I think she deleted it. I think, yeah, she did. Cause she blocked me. So, but anyway, if she has it, she can show it to you. But if it's altered, but if she does something to that message that I sent, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real G. Let me see if I can find what I wrote. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Okay, this is what I wrote Ashlye Kyle. I said, and I know some of y'all are gonna say, oh, that's aggressive. Oh my God, like, please, Missy, first of all, I don't do all these little tit for tat fights and like little keywords and stuff that y'all be triggering words. I don't do all that. I don't care about that stuff, okay? That's not my ski. And I'm not gonna sit on here and act like I wanna be politically correct because it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna keep it raw. I'm gonna keep everything I say raw and uncut, okay? I said, why the hell don't you give that dirty money to charity or all these tired ass receipts videos you are making? Why don't you give the AdSense to charity? I'm waiting, Ashley. I don't understand how you can be starstruck by a 34-year-old man. That's sad. You should be starstruck by your kids. I'm not one of your subs or a stan of Jeffree Star. I'm just confused how you can fix your mouth to come on here in your old age and act like we supposed to feel bad for you. Do better, because you sound like a disgruntled employee, LOL. That's what I said. And you know what? I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh, that's mean. No, it's not mean. Because guess what? She's a grown-ass woman, okay? And a fucking parent, okay? Point blank period. You cannot sit there and tell me it don't work that way. It don't work that way. And this is not about her kids. Like, she's gonna write back and say I'm a weirdo because I'm talking about her children. First of all, let me tell you something. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Grandma, don't play with me, okay? Don't fucking play with me, okay? I said that to say, and you know what? That's what y'all do. Y'all like to twist everything y'all hear to benefit y'all narrative. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. Say what you want to say. You want to say I'm weird? I don't care. I know I'm not. And I'm going to let some people on the internet tell me otherwise. I have a brain, and I can think very well. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm not going to let nobody sway me or my opinion. Okay? Y'all, she didn't like what I was saying. I said, if she feels like that money's dirty, if she feels so hurt and so used and so manipulated, why not give that money to charity? Why? She's talking about a whole year later. You damn right. Because you decided to come on here and bear it all. You didn't have to say how much money you made. You didn't. I would have never known if you would have never said it. But what I'm saying is you made it a point to say, it's dirty money. If I could give it back, I would. If I could do something with it, I would. You can. You can. Give that shit to charity. Because you know what? I don't understand about you. You sat there and you said that, oh, I was dirty money. But you didn't have no problem spending that dirty money when you got it. It helped my family. It helped everything. Like, please, miss me. Miss me with that. Okay? So it must not be dirty money. You're just trying to play it up for your subscribers and for the public. You want to get sympathy. Guess what? You ain't getting no sympathy from me because I'm holding your ass to task. Or if you don't have $37,000, which I'm pretty sure you don't, not right now, but if you put an ass, you got a lot of ads in your motherfucking, that's another thing. Y'all motherfuckers put a lot of ads in y'all shit. If you feel so bad, all these videos, all these exposing videos you're making a Jeffree Star, why don't you give all that AdSense money to a Black Lives Matter movement, to a charity? Why? Why can't you do that? Huh? Why? Oh, because you don't have to? But if this person caused you so much trauma, why would you want to take any money you make off even speaking his name? That's what I don't get about y'all. Y'all will sit there and y'all will come for this man like he is, like you guys are like he took money from you, like he took your ex-lover or something. Y'all are coming for him. But y'all forget something. I'm a real ass person. Okay, I'm a human being. No matter how you feel about him, he's still a human being. Point blank period. And y'all want to sit here and defend James, defend Manny, defend Laura. Like, miss me with it, okay? He is not, all that voice memos and stuff, all him talking with Shane, all that stuff, he is not doing nothing different than all of y'all would do with y'all friends. Really. It's just that it's being publicized and talked about as something negative. But y'all do the same thing. Y'all talk about everybody. So how are you gonna condemn him for something that y'all do? Y'all past, and that's another thing. Y'all like to come for his past. None of y'all past are clean. None of y'all. Y'all said racist stuff. Y'all done horrendous things. Okay? Y'all dabbing in illegal substances. So, what? But because it's a trend now to hate Jeffree Star and to come out with all these videos exposing him, y'all are gonna do what y'all gotta do to make money. Which is fine. I'm not coming at y'all for that. I'm coming at y'all because y'all painting this narrative like y'all are like little angels, and he like, oh my God, he manipulated me and he used me, and now that I see the light, now I know that I never want to talk to him again. Yeah, because you don't want to talk to him again because he ain't talking to you. Hello? Like, come on. Y'all are just mad. That's all it is. Y'all don't have no reason to hate this man, because the same things y'all are saying now, y'all weren't saying that a few months ago. Y'all were not. But as soon as somebody comes out and says something that's bad about him, y'all want to jump on the bandwagon. Oh, okay, now let me go. Oh, okay, now let me go. Oh, okay, now let me go. Like, y'all keep saying the same shit over and over in each video. All y'all say the same shit over and over and over and over and over. Y'all just like to word it differently. Y'all put different things here, different things there. Y'all make it seem like, and it's stupid. It really is stupid. Sanders Kennedy, you're my biggest issue. You are the most, I don't want to say nothing too mean because, you know, but you are just so disgusting to me. You are not a reporter. You're a slime ball, a scum bucket. You are like that thing at the bottom of the ocean that feeds off the shit that comes from all the other animals, the shit that comes out the whale's asses and all the other fishy stuff. I don't trust nothing you say. You're bringing up old tired ass receipts, voice stuff that he sent you. But I want to know, what did you say to all those voice memos? What was your responses to them? Because I don't give a shit what he said. Because I don't care about any of those people that he's talking about. I want to know what you said. That's what I want to know. That's the receipts I want to see. What did you say when he was talking to you about all that stuff? Because it wasn't just a one-way street where he just kept sending you stuff and you didn't respond. I want to know what you said. You trying to clean it up like you were being professional. Nah, miss me with that. Because you weren't. Because you're just as petty as anybody else. You're the most pettiest drama channel I've ever seen in my life. And that's on period. And I understand that this is your job, but you don't do your job right. You don't. It's not even, you're making this a personal thing. Because you're mad. You're the biggest disgruntled employee I've ever met in my life. You're the biggest one. Big as hell. You're really big mad. You're big mad. You are big mad because he probably stopped fucking with you and you didn't like that. And when Cam came out and said what he said, you were like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go guns blazing now. Okay? So miss me. Like, it's ridiculous. See, that's what I'm saying. These things that you guys are saying, they're not genuinely because you guys want to distance yourself from Jeffree Star. Y'all are just hopping on the bandwagon. And you know, Ashlye, well, aka Grandma, is gonna come out and write, before she blocked me, she gonna go and tweet, oh, well, I don't know, everybody's saying that, you know, we're doing a takedown. Like, you know, it's not like that. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I don't like it. And I call bullshit on all this shit. Y'all are not slick. Y'all are not slick. And the other thing I got a problem with, Petty Page. Once again, I'm calling you. Why, what is your problem? Why are you so mad at Jeffree Star? Why? What did he really do to you that's so bad that you're coming at him so hard? Why? You talking out the side of your mouth on our little Twitch streams and stuff. You talking out the side of your mouth, and I want to know why. I want to know what he did to you, because you acting like he fucking took food out your mouth or something. That's what I want to know. What did he do to you? Because you were kind of like, you didn't start the hate train, but you kind of did in a way. And I just want to know, why are you so mad at him? Like, you really popped off on him for no reason. I want to know, like, and now all of a sudden, it's, I never liked him. I can't believe I ever liked him. That's because you don't have a mind of your own. Y'all are just so sad. Y'all just don't know how to say, you know what? I don't like him. I don't agree with the stuff he does. I'm not going to do it anymore. No, but y'all want to come on YouTube and go on Twitter and bash him for the whole world to see because y'all are mad. I don't know why y'all are mad. I really don't. I don't know if it's because y'all were trying to get a come up and y'all didn't get y'all come up from him. And, you know, y'all mad because you see some people getting a come up and y'all didn't get a come up. But y'all are sad. That's really sad stuff. That's like really petty stuff. That's why I can't trust something that y'all say. Because it's not, if y'all were genuinely mad at him for the stuff he did, and you were genuinely disgusted by the stuff he did, okay. But you guys were part of all that. You guys laughed it up, kikied it up. You guys were sitting there laughing it up, typing away on your computers, making videos, and profiting off of that shit. So miss me with the bullshit. I want to hear from somebody that wasn't profiting from it. I want to hear from somebody that has no stake in the game. Not the people that ate the food and now y'all want to, now a year later, you realize you don't like that kind of food no more. So now you want to talk shit about it. It don't work that way with me. And Sanders Kennedy, I'm waiting for you to donate all that money that you get from that AdSense. I want to know, when are you going to give it to a charity? Okay, I came at Grandma, now I'm coming at you. When are you going to give all that money to charity? Since you don't like Jeffree Star so much, since you have such a disdain for Jeffree Star, when are you going to give that money to charity? Or to a movement, huh? When? Since you're so proud to be black, when are you gonna donate that money? When? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And I'm not gonna stop waiting until I see something. Because it's so easy for y'all to sit up in here and talk y'all shit. But when somebody holds you up to task, y'all wanna act like you don't know how to speak English. Or y'all don't understand what I'm saying. Or y'all wanna say somebody's weird. Grandma, ain't nobody weird up in here, okay? It's just honest truth, okay? And you can't handle that, okay? Miss me with the bullshit. You were manipulated, give all that money back, all right? That's dirty money. You had the nerve on your, the nerve to sit on there and say that's dirty money. It wasn't dirty money when you were using it. Who knows what you did with that money? I ain't saying nothing, I ain't insinuating nothing, because I ain't trying to, go there with you. But I can only imagine. I got a few things I think what you spend it on. Because you're giving off a type of vibe that you like, that you kind of, you alluded to something, but I ain't gonna go there with you. Because you're old, I don't want to make you cry, because, you like to cry and play victim, and I don't got time for that. In your big age, you still crying and boo-hooing and acting like YouTubers are like celebrities and stuff, and oh my God, I'm texting Jeffree Star. Fuck, like, the fuck? Like, it was so funny, because it was like, really though? Like, and then, what I don't get about some of y'all channels is that y'all will literally sit there and y'all will trash the hell out of Jeffree Star and come at him crazy. And then y'all want to know why y'all get videos taken down. Then y'all want to blame him. First of all, that Liam McAfee, whatever the hell his name is, that boy name is, that was coming on here and running his gums about Jeffree Star and trying to be like a freaking ID channel with his stuff. I was tired of that. I was tired. When I saw that, I was like, I can't watch this shit. This is funny. Like, come on, miss me. You got mad because your videos got taken down. But how do you know that was Jeffree? And it's said by Jeffree Star. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't. Those videos were up for a long time. They didn't just go up. They've been up. And you've done other videos about Jeffree, and he hasn't done none of them. So why would he do something about these? He's not worried about you. And then you want to act like he noticed you and stuff. Like, miss me. Ain't nobody notice. Ain't nobody care. But see what I'm saying? Y'all, you guys, most of y'all people, the public will watch one video bashing him, and y'all will go straight for that. Y'all will go straight and like it. You'll be like, oh my God, you're right, guys. He is a horrible person. He's a human being. Everybody does fucked up shit in their life. I've done a lot of fucked up shit. But the only difference between me and him, I don't apologize for shit I do. He apologizes. And that's what is sad about it, that he'll keep apologizing and it's never good enough. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't really care about none of this shit that he did. Y'all just using it to y'all advantage now. All of y'all. The only people that I can honestly say that I really take their opinion and I like, okay, I can see that, is Rich Lux and April Butcher. Wanna know why? Because they give honest criticism, they give honest thoughts, they're not swayed, okay? April, look at April. She put a pause on buying Jeffree Star products. Did I sit there and say, oh wow, she's just like everybody else? No, because she gave honest reasons why. Rich Lux. Yeah, he's cool with Jeffree, but he also says he plays devil's advocate, and I can appreciate that. When are y'all gonna do that? Y'all are just on a hate train. So I want Ashlye, aka Grandma, Sanders, aka Slimeball, Petty Page, I don't have a nickname for you, Nick Snyder, and Dustin. I want you guys to give all that money that you guys are making from these videos, I want you to give it to charity. I want you to give it to whatever charity you whatever movement you want, I want you to give it to somebody, because you guys are so shocked, so disgusted by Jeffree's actions. Why would you want to make money off of talking about somebody you guys don't like? I would have gave that money to charity. I'm just saying, I want to see y'all give that money to charity. I do. I want to see y'all say, you know what, all this AdSense money is going to this charity. All this AdSense money is going to this charity. All these videos I'm making are going to charity, because I don't want to take anything, I don't want to associate myself with anything like that. I'm just saying, that would be the right thing to do. If you guys are so offended and hurt and so shocked and disgusted by Jeffree Star's actions, I suggest you guys put the AdSense money where your mouth is and give it to charity and donate it. Simple as that. You can't tell me to do that, because one, I've been donating. Two, I'm not talking bad about Jeffree Star, because I honestly don't feel like there's a reason to. He's a human being. You don't know everything that was going on. That's another thing. Y'all don't know the whole story. Y'all just going based off of what Ashlye says here, what Sandra says here. You don't really know the whole, and what Cam says here, and what Tab said there. You guys just go based off of, oh, he showed me that text message, okay. Oh, there's that voice memo, okay, then he's a bad person. Y'all, and it's like, y'all want to call yourselves drama channel and research and stuff, but y'all don't do no research. Y'all just take from here, take from there, and y'all put it, and y'all wrap it up into a pretty little package and say, here's my video. I'm ready. I'm ready. I got my expose ready. Miss you with the bullshit. And miss me with the bullshit. Now y'all want to come at Shane. Y'all need to leave Shane alone. That boy don't care about what none of y'all gotta say. Okay? He's sitting up there happy with his makeup and him doing what he gotta do. He ain't worried about none of y'all. And Cameron, let me tell you something. You sitting up there and you talking about how, because I keep hearing this and it's annoying. Oh, Shane Dawson was cursing out James Charles. Why? Who cares? How do you know he didn't say something to him first? How do you know he didn't piss him off? How? How do you know that? Are you psychic? So he just went off on James Charles for no reason. That don't make sense. So, I call bullshit. But anyway, but y'all are gonna believe what y'all believe, and a lot of y'all subscribers are sheep, and they just believe everything that comes out of y'all mouth like vomit. And that's why I don't engage with none of them, because they're rude. I want to comment on shit I see on Twitter so bad. But I'd be like, you know what, I'm too much of a savage to comment, because if one of y'all subscribers come at me crazy, I'm going to go off. So I know for a fact I can't engage, because I'll be rude and I'll give it to you raw and unchastened. So I can't come at you on what you're saying, because y'all will stick y'all little mindless drones on me, and they're gonna try to come for me. But little do they know, let me tell you something. I don't got no trauma. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. I don't care about all that PC shit. Okay? You come at me, I'm coming right back at you, and I don't give two fucks about being PC, about being nice, about, let's not go there, let's just go back and forth. Like, that's another thing. Y'all, and I hate this shit, on YouTube too. Y'all would sit there and say, oh, well, I don't want you guys to, send hate and do all this stuff. But y'all at Twitter running your mouths and talking shit. So guess what? Miss me with that. And Peter Mon, I want to say this. Peter Mon, you need to shut the fuck up. Because you're really getting on my nerves. You are just, I can't even. Yo, if Ashlye is grandma, then you're grandpa, okay? You need to just back the fuck up and stop with your stuff, because you're acting ridiculous. Literally, you're acting ridiculous. And you look dumb and you look foolish, and You know, you're like, y'all are trying to take down Jeffree, but he's sitting up there selling out his makeup. He ain't even worried about y'all. It speaks volumes to me how y'all are so invested on taking this man down, but he stayed winning. He's taking all these W's and y'all taking all these L's. Okay, yeah, he lost 100,000 subscribers. So the fuck what? You think that really matters to him? You think losing 100,000 subscribers, those are 100,000 people that weren't really cool with him and weren't really there for him and weren't really his subscribers. I would rather lose people that don't really rock with me than have people that rock with me. Because if he lost all his people, that means that they weren't really there for him in the first place. I'm subscribed to Jeffree Star, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. All I see on his timeline is Black Lives Matter stuff, him donating, him giving shout outs to black creators. I don't see none of y'all doing that. I don't see a damn near one of y'all doing that. All I see y'all doing is going on that big blue app, running your lips, and acting like somebody's supposed to be scared of y'all, or y'all are the sin police. Like, miss me with the bullshit. Another thing, y'all talking about how he still got that picture up in his video. Let me tell you something. I honestly feel like he doesn't remember that it's in there. And he could go and change it. But I don't see why he would have to go and change it. It's not like it's like in plain view. I really don't think nobody goes and watches that video like that. So it's like y'all acting like he kept that there because he was promoting it. It's a fucking music video. Like, y'all are just at this point, y'all are reaching for the stars. And y'all need to grow up because this is ridiculous. Y'all are too grown, especially grandma and grandpa. Y'all are way too grown to be acting like that, okay? And after a while, it gets to a point where it's like, why are you even talking? Like, y'all are like dinosaurs. Why are y'all talking still? Shut up. Go eat your mess.